All right, welcome to the Ironwood Strength Show. In light of today being December 30th, and we're getting ready to hit the new year just here in a couple days, um, one of the big things that's going around every year at this time, I want to lose weight. I want to get in shape. I want to get stronger. I want to fit in my jeans better, or fit in my clothes better. I want to look better. I want to feel better about myself by doing more activity. This stuff goes on every year at this time, and in a month or two, it's gonna end. All right, you're gonna quit. You're gonna just go on about your daily life just like it is right now. Okay, and I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, and that's not what this point of the show is about. Um, but if you seriously want to do something, then do it. And one of the key things you have to do here is make a decision and to actually accomplish what you want to accomplish. I think where people go wrong is they don't actually decide they want to do it. They just kind of think, oh, it'd be nice if I was in better shape. It'd be nice if I lost some weight. And they don't actually give it that commitment that they don't actually make the decision. I am going to do this. Period. So here's a few tips to kind of maybe just a couple things to think about in doing this. First is you have to make that decision. You have to be able to commit to it, or you will quit in the next 1 to 2, maybe 3 months at best. And that's typically what happens is it doesn't get committed to. Number two, why haven't you already started? All right. And I'm not talking about the person that just decided uh, a week ago that they need to do something, or 2 weeks ago that they need to do something, and they want to get through Christmas and get rid of all that temptation and New Year's, and then get started clean. I'm talking more about the person that decided in October or September, because this happens all the time. I've heard so many people do this. Middle of September, yeah, come the new year, I'm gonna change what I'm doing, and I'm gonna get I'm gonna get in shape. Why haven't you already? Why don't you? Why are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for? Start now. If you're really serious about it, start now. Don't wait 3 months and then dig yourself in a deeper hole. Um, October, yeah, in January I'm gonna start. New year. I'm gonna get in shape. Well, why don't you start now? Because there's the holidays are coming up. You got Christmas and New Year's, and I just want to get past that. No, at that point in time, you have plenty of time to make progress. And really, you know, Thanksgiving, go ahead and have some food. But you should have been working all the way to Thanksgiving. If you did, then limit yourself a little bit at Thanksgiving. You can have everything. You can even have dessert. Then you get back on track. Couple weeks, all those Christmas dinners and parties. If you're a very social person, you're going to be, or depending upon where you work, you might have a lot of extra parties and things you have to go to. Go to them. Have something to eat. Have something to drink. Don't go overboard. Maybe limit. Maybe say I'm going to go out, but I'm not going to have any alcohol. Maybe only have one helping of dessert instead of three. Uh, excuse me. Just limit what you're doing. You'll come out of it just fine if you're serious about doing it. If you wait, it's just going to make it worse. So go ahead. If it's October, November, make that decision to get it done. Start right away, and then just make exceptions. Okay, I'm going to have this dessert, but I'm not going to have the other five. Okay, I'm going to cut out alcohol. I can still have a good time, laugh, enjoy, talk with everyone. I'm just not going to have any alcohol. That'll save you a ton of calories right there. Um, but you have to make that decision. You have to make the commitment, and nothing else should be standing in the way. Not Christmas, not New Year's, not Thanksgiving. Go ahead and make that commitment and get into that program. The next thing you have to have, and this is where I think a lot of people, once they get started, they really go wrong. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're trying to accomplish. Well, I just want to be in shape. What does that mean? What does being in shape mean? For me, it means one thing. For my wife, it means something different. And for the guy down the street that's never walked outside of his house and weighs 500 pounds, it's an entirely different thing. So, being in shape has no definition. You need something that's more objective and quantifiable. All right, so pick goals. I want to be able to run a mile. Okay, that's good. It doesn't mean you're in shape, but you have established that if you can't even walk a mile right now, you want to get to run a mile. Now we have something to work for. Um, I want to lose X number of pounds. Okay, now we have something to work with. We want to lose 20 pounds. We want to lose 30 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever the case may be, but we have a goal established that we can work for. Okay, instead of saying, I just want to lose weight. When's the last time you stepped on the scale? 5 years ago. Okay, so you don't even know what you weigh versus what you want to lose. Okay, the first step is knowing where you're at and then establishing a goal that, based off where you're at now, can be attainable, but is challenging to obtain. Um, so those are just a couple of things that I think people should be paying attention to when they're getting into this new year and they're starting to go on these programs. First, make a decision. 2, don't wait to start. Get started. Number 3, set objective and quantifiable goals, not just blind goals. Something you can actually quantify and is objectively measured. Okay, not opinion, not subjective. We want to be able to objectively measure those goals. Um, Hopefully this helps. I'll try to get something else in a full episode released shortly. And best of luck with those New Year's goals.